Where we are, but this is like the ruins of a castle.
We are at the ruins of Azuchi Castle.
Azuchi Castle.
Yes, which is very difficult to say.
Azuchi Castle is in Omihachiman City, which is in kind of like midway up the east part of the lake. And it is the sister city of Grand Rapids, Grand Rapids, Michigan. So if anyone's from Michigan, you'll definitely know Grand Rapids. Azuchi Castle was from, I think you said the 1500s, right?
Yeah. They started building it in 1576, and it was completed in 79, and then it was destroyed in 82.
Wow. So it was actually around for just a couple years.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Who destroyed it?
We don't know.
We don't know.
Maybe thieves.
Maybe thieves.
Yes, because this was a very special castle. Like when you imagine a Japanese castle, this was the first one to be like that in Japan.
So like by Japanese castle, you mean like Himeji Castle or Hikone Castle, like that kind of style, right?
Like tall and pretty from the outside, because until then castles were more like for defense, so they were forts, they were on top of mountains, they were made out of rocks, according to my research.
Okay. What are you talking about? Your research is flawless every time.
The internet, perfect. It was built for Oda Nobunaga, and then Oda Nobunaga was assassinated by a traitor. And his body was never found. I guess somewhere a week after his death, the castle was burnt down. But apparently it was really pretty. 6 stories and a basement.
And you said it was really colorful, right?
Yeah, there were like paintings of tigers and dragons on it. I don't know, because it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
But there's a recreation of it in Mie.
In Mie. I'll include a picture right here. This is what it is thought to have looked like. But today we're just kind of going to spend a day in Omihachiman.
Yeah.
We're going to go to various local tourism spots and just have a nice day, really. So now, first we're going to climb up these steps. Oh, and Mashiko's here, by the way.
Hello.
Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, she came here.
She drove us here.
She drove us here. She's very important. She hasn't come since the Tanuki town, right?
Yeah,
last time I joined was in Shiga Kaizo, Osaka, right?
Oh yeah, Kaizo Osaki, yeah. But I don't think I didn't show anybody in that one. I just showed the flowers.
I saw her like.
Did you?
30 seconds or something.
Oh yeah, the cafe. Yeah. The 3 of us are gonna have a very lovely day in Omihachiman. So here we go. Let's climb the stairs.
The stairs are.
How much can you see from here? I know we should have come in October. There's a grave behind us.
Yeah.
So whose grave is this?
This is Oda Nobunaga's grave.
You mean he's buried here?
He is not buried here. Because as I mentioned earlier, his body
was never found.
But they still made a grave here because I guess
he is dead. He's totally dead.
As far as we know.
Years wise, I mean, he'd be pretty feeble now. So.
Could be a vampire.
Yeah, he could be a vampire. Who knows? Where are we now?
La Collina.
What's La Collina? It's really hard to define what this is.
I honestly couldn't explain
It's a tourist attraction. It's Oshare.
It's fancy.
It's famous for cake, I think.
Yeah.
But it's also famous for Instagram for obvious reasons. But it's actually fairly new, which I didn't know.
Yeah, it was built like 5 years ago.
So yeah, we're gonna look around in here and hopefully find some food.
Yes.
These are both extremely tempting.
So close, but it's actually the
Garlic bread?
Is it a whole one or how do you eat it? Gonna make it? It's hot. What's trying? It smells so good.
I know. Okay, so they had something that as North Americans we could not resist, and that's garlic toast to be exact.
It's like so big it doesn't fit.
Yeah, I know it doesn't fit in the frame, but it smells incredible.
It smells so good. You can see actual pieces of garlic on here.
Yeah. They also had pizza toast,
Yeah.
but we went for the garlic because garlic isn't something you get a lot in Japan. So I'm really excited for this.
And this is gonna be a good appetizer because we're gonna go eat somewhere else after.
How you can start.
Oh, well that works. I was gonna say I'm okay with you if you touch it.
Perfect.
That works perfect. Did you try it?
Yeah.
Just a piece inside my bag and it was delicious. Good thing it was actual bread and not like some foreign object.
Oh my goodness.
Is it good?
Yes.
The texture is so good.
Oh man, I can't film this. I gotta enjoy. Bye guys, we'll see you later. See you at our next place. Alright, so we all got a super Shiga lunch. This is Omi beef rice bowl. And as you can see, none of us could resist. We all got the same thing.
Imagine castles you can eat like queens.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I think that's a canal.
Yeah, you have to cross the canal.
We have to cross the canal to get to the canal. So next we're going to the canal, Hachiman Bori Canal.
Yes.
And we're gonna take a boat ride, right?
We are. The canal itself, I think, from my understanding, it was built around the same time as Azuchi Castle.
Okay.
And
this is it, right?
Yep.
This is it.
This is it.
This is it.
Or part of it.
Part
It's
of it, of
5
course.
kilometers long.
So, it was connected to the Lake Bill, right?
Yes. It was actually used for like shipping merchandise, and it was really important commercially. If you've ever heard of Omi merchants, Omi obviously is Shiga. This was kind of where they came from initially, and they were really big into this thing called Sampo Yoshi,
Okay.
which means good for all three parties. And the three parties are. Wow. Can we go? Yeah, it's cool. I guess Kawara Museum is that way.
Yeah, and I think this can lead
We can go through.
to go through.
Okay.
Tabu. Again, maybe.
She's been saying taboo all day. I'm sorry, Emily, continue
Alright, so Sampo
with your
Yoshi.
history lesson.
Sampo Yoshi, good for the merchant, good for the client, and good for society.
Okay.
So Omi merchants, because they ended up working a lot in like non-Omi cities, they wanted to be treated well, and they wanted business to be good. So they would like pay into charities, they would make sure to pay taxes. They always tried to be like socially conscious. Like Omi merchants were really important in all of Japan. Canal.
Oh,
This is what I do. I'm gonna go stand in it.
yeah.
We made
ご
it
覧いただいていま
just
す
in
ように
time.
Yeah.
古い歴史が残る
We
大
like
井
got
八幡
here
は
and they were like,
特にここ
"When's in
八幡
40
堀川と
minutes?" And
新町通り
when's
に
right
ここ
now.
Yeah, that's like perfect timing. Okay guys, I think we're gonna say goodbye there because that's our last outing for the day. I hope you enjoyed this like small look into Omihachiman. It's quite inaka.
It is.
Inaka.
But it's beautiful.
It's beautiful, it's really peaceful, it's really nice.
Actually, the canal that we're on right now is also in a lot of movies. So if you like movies or TV shows.
Like what? What
Yeah.
movies is it in?
Kenshin.
Oh, it's in Rurouni Kenshin?
It's in Rurouni Kenshin.
Oh. Also Midera's in that too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, oh, so much Shiga in that movie. I need to see it. I'm such a bad Shiga resident. I need to see that movie. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Beautiful bridge.
Beautiful canal.
Let's find dessert.
Yeah.
Let's get some dessert.
That one.
八幡山に豊臣秀次公が築城されました。
Can you show us your perfect socks?
新設されました。長さおよそ 5.5km の琵琶湖に流れます。河川でございます。最も琵琶湖に流れ込みます。
Really? Just for this occasion.
ほとんどは栗の一級だと思います。八幡堀が木曽川